Hey, my baby, I have covered my hair because this is, in fact, a word from the Lord. This is a word of judgment coming from the book of Peter, 1 Peter 4 and 17, and coming from the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 21. God is saying, "For it is time for judgment to begin with God's household. And if it begins with us, what will the outcome be for those who do not obey the gospel of God?" God is saying he is very upset with the church. Why is he upset with the church? He showed me in a vision of how worldly influence, just as in the days of Sodom and Gomorrah, this influence from this community, from the world, from corruption, had infiltrated his church, causing the church to be unclean and unfit for worship. He showed me the youth in his church were untrained and they weren't in control of their own bodies. He showed me people that were obese. No one was fasting. No one was praying. He showed me the laziness of the youth. He showed me the elders were very ill, working hard tirelessly to try to maintain the upkeep of the house, but it could not be maintained. It was no avail because the youth and the elders were disconnected. The youth were disrespecting the elders. The elders were not heard. They were not respected. They were not cherished. And as a result, they were dying. God was showing me all of this in the house. And he showed me how this worldly influential community had developed such a high seat in the church. Therefore, that is why judgment has fallen on the church. I hate, coming from the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 20, I hate, no, I despise your religious festivals. Your assemblies are a stench to me. God is saying that worship period that we have been going to church to worship, he said, I don't even want to hear it. It smells. Why does it smell? Because it is unclean. Even though you bring me burnt offerings and grain offerings, I will not accept them. Though you bring me choice fellowship offerings, I will have no regard for them. Away with the noise of your songs. It's not even worship no more. It's just loud noise. He says, I will not listen to the music of your harps, but let justice roll on like a river. God is looking for justice, righteousness like a never failing stream. God is looking for the righteousness to flow from his body, and he is not finding it. And as a result, there is judgment on the church. Be blessed, my baby.